This is the biggest liquidation event in all of crypto history. Why is it happening? Trump is supposed to save crypto. What's going on? Well, just to remind you guys, I've been here for a while and I want to share with you what I wish I would have known back then, buying Bitcoin way back in 2013 and then buying ETH way back in 2016. So I start with that because I've seen the price of ETH go from $12 to over $4,000. And I've seen the price of Bitcoin go from 70 all the way up to 108. But in between those price movements, there have been extreme events of insane volatility, guys. Like multiple times, Bitcoin and ETH and altcoins have dropped 30, 40, 50, 60, 70%. Sometimes you can blame it on what happened with China. You can blame it on Ukraine. You can blame it on COVID. You can blame it on all these things. Now we are kind of blaming this on Trump's tariffs and also possibly what's going on with the Bank of Japan, but most people are talking about the tariffs. But one thing to be aware of right here. So this is from the beginning of February 2021, so 4 years ago. We saw the price of ETH and Chainlink and ADA rally from the beginning of February up until around mid-May. Ethereum went up 230%, Chainlink went up 115%, and ADA went up 244%, starting the beginning of February. So essentially 4 years ago from where we are right now. So will this repeat? Nobody really knows. Nobody has a crystal ball. But for those people saying that altcoin season is dead because altcoins haven't rallied yet, this is an example, again, showing 4 years ago that ETH, Chainlink, and ADA, and there are other examples as well, I just picked these three, they had a hard rally from the beginning of February up until mid-May. And taking a look at Solana, because this is a really important chart. This is over on Into the Cryptoverse. Highly recommend you pick it up. I have a 10% discount below if you want to get access to these charts. So Solana hit a new all-time high around February of 2021. Then March, so literally a few weeks later, it was down 28% in 2021. But right here in May of 21, Solana was down 55%. So 55% down after it just hit an all-time high. So taking a look at the markets, it's definitely a crazy day, a crazy day, one for the history books. This is the largest amount of liquidations that have ever happened in a day. We're seeing Ethereum down 20%, XRP down 24%. I don't need to tell you guys know what's going on here. But taking a look here, this is World Liberty Fi, which I know I talk about a lot, but it's really important. This is Trump's crypto business, basically, where his sons are running it. So his name, his ego is attached to the performance of crypto here. They hold $347 million, and their portfolio, just like most of ours, is down 17% today, and they have been buying Ethereum like mad. Let me take a look at the chart right here for Ethereum token balance histories. So for the last week, they went from 56,000 ETH all the way to around 67,000 ETH. That is a lot of ETH they are buying. So they also hold Link, Aave, Athena. All of these coins are down a ton. Ondo, these have all been heavily affected today, as you can see here, down 10, 15, 20% plus. And one of the reasons that crypto is selling off so aggressively is because as I'm recording this, it's the weekend, it's Sunday, and the equities markets are not open now, right? So the NASDAQ futures are down 2.61%, now 2.62, and that is a humongous day for the NASDAQ 100. But we are seeing crypto sell off more because people are getting spooked, and the only markets that are 24/7 liquid, always available, is crypto. And shout out to iTrust Capital, where I have a Roth IRA, as you can see right here, that's worth around 16,000 USD. I have it in all Bitcoin. If I had a Roth IRA in a traditional brokerage account, I could not pick up this dip because I would have to wait for market hours to open tomorrow, right? With iTrust, if you had a retirement account here, which you can do so, there's a link below if you want to pick that up, you can pick up these dips whenever you want. You don't have to wait until Monday and only trade between certain hours. So that is a pro of iTrust. I just thought about that. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And a couple other charts, we have Bitcoin dominance going way up over the last few days, 3 days specifically. Today, it's going up a ton. And we can see that from the charts. Essentially, Bitcoin has only gone down 6.8% as of me recording this video, but most altcoins have gone down way above 6.8%. And that's not uncommon when we see Bitcoin dip. We usually see altcoins crash harder and faster than Bitcoin. And I've been saying that for a while on this station. Taking a look at the price of Bitcoin, we can see that Bitcoin has not yet hit the bull market support band, but it may. And again, this is something that I've been sharing on the station for a while, saying that I would not be surprised if Bitcoin hit mid $80,000 again. And that's where this lies, between $87,000 and $88,000 or so. And not too long ago, right? August of 2024, Bitcoin was well below the bull market support band, and then we went way above it. So it's not uncommon for us to touch and slightly cross this line. So that's why this dip right now is not that concerning to me. Yeah, it really sucks looking at your portfolio or my portfolio and seeing the price in US dollars down a lot. Nobody likes that unless you are ready to DCA and buy more, right? Then maybe you can see it as an opportunity and a blessing. But I would say for most people, it's not something that they look forward to in the morning to see the US dollar value of their portfolio down 20%. But nonetheless, I'll just finish the video here, guys. So like I showed at the beginning of the video, I have been in this space, not like full-time in this space, but I got involved in crypto back in 2013, and I did take some time off, right? I was not, again, full-time, but I have seen unbelievably scary volatility over the last 12 years, and it's been terrifying, and it actually wiped me out. I actually got too scared for a while, and I left for a while. I was like, this is stupid. I don't know what this Bitcoin thing is. I'm out, right? And I missed out on so much opportunity because I got scared and the volatility wiped me out and it made me leave. So now when I see days like this where there is something very clear that is causing this panic, right? The tariffs. This is very scary for equity investors, traders. This is a scary time and people don't know what to do with this information. When I can pinpoint exactly why the price is doing what it's doing, oh, okay, it's doing it because of Trump's decisions with tariffs. This is most likely going to be short term because Trump ties his ego to the stock market and the crypto market. And this may take a bit to digest through the system, but this is a good thing. It wipes out a lot of people thinking they're geniuses. Way back in December, everyone thought they were like the most brilliant person in the world, especially if you held XRP. Nonetheless, here we are. And this, in my opinion, is a normal process. This is a buying opportunity, right? Even if we go into a recession, unless you are about to retire next year, it's just a time to do nothing, buy more, or just chill, right? I'm not saying it's not hard because it is hard, especially if this is your first time in crypto and you bought the tops of coins back in December. This is going to be challenging and you may want to leave. And if you want to leave, that's totally fine. But for myself, this is not a time to be leaving. Really quick before I go, if you want to buy some of these coins, if you have some capital and you want to DCA into some of these coins, you can do so on BTCC. And they are giving away a 10% bonus on first time deposits up to $10,055 per user. So if you are not terrified of this market and you actually want to buy and you don't want to run away, then if you want to check out some great deposit bonuses, you can go ahead and use my link to sign up with BTCC. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you're doing all right. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.